Hi everybody, Russell Aaron here with MediaOnePro.com. Today I'm going to show you the difference between a basic WordPress layout and a standard WordPress responsive layout. Now the difference between these two is quite simple. You can see here that on my computer I can read all of my content. I can see my picture, I can even go ahead and I can read all of my words or my text down here in my three widget areas. If I were to left click and drag the size of my browser down to, let's say, an iPad, you can see that now some of my information is missing. You cannot see the entire picture. You cannot read my little caption here. My information here is kind of gone, and you can see that you only see about 2 and like an eighth of my widgets. Now if I were to scroll, you can see that my information is gone. So users of your website, let's say if they're on an iPad, or even let's shrink it down more to an iPhone, you can see, or to like any kind of phone using a browser, you can see that your information's gone. So this is going to actually force your viewers on, let's say, a tablet or a phone, they're going to click off your site. Your site's not giving them the information they need. They're going to seek out alternative methods. So let's go ahead now and look at a responsive website layout. You can see here that if I were to, again, drag my browser, you're going to notice that my navigation gets smaller, but you're going to be able to see the entire width. You're going to see that my picture shrinks, but you're still going to be able to read all the text. Let's go ahead and do that. As you shrink down, you can see there goes my menu, but you can still see this side of my menu. You can still see that the picture shows. You can even see the box that the picture is in. But now if I were to scroll, you can still read my three widgets here. You can even read my footer, and you can even click on the portfolio and even view all of your pictures here. Now you can see that if I were to shrink this down to a phone size, my picture actually shrinks as well. If I were to drag it to a computer size browser width, you can see that my picture shows up regardless of how I'm using it. What's happening here is this website actually has another style sheet that's telling the browser and telling the website that please recognize the size of the browser width. And if my width is between this size and this size, show my content this way. And you can see that my basic website or my basic WordPress layout doesn't have that function. Sure, we could add that to it, but why add more stuff to a theme that's kind of broken when you can simply have us build you this website? With basic WordPress layouts, you'll have a lot of designers or a lot of companies, they'll actually go ahead and build this for you, and then they'll build you a mobile version, they'll build you an iPad version, they'll build you a 15.6 monitor version. They'll build you 6 or 7 different versions, and each one of those website versions cost more money. You can see here that what we're doing is we're only building this website one time, and you can see that regardless of the screen size, all of your information shows. My name is Russell Aaron, and I'm with MediaOnePro.com. Give us a call today. Let's talk about building your website on a standard WordPress responsive layout. We can even set up a one-on-one meeting, and we can show you in person the difference and maybe a little more functions that you might want to incorporate into your website. Thank you and have a great day.